If you learn what? Wilhelm. And his beautiful wife, Theresia. Oh, damn it. What's a woman doing out here? Oh, Wilhelm was such a interesting person back then. Oh, look at those beautiful flowers though. Damn. You have to kill your wife. Again, or like corpse of your wife that has been reincarnated. Yeah. We're gonna like them in the future, Wilhelm. Oh no. I wonder if there's a little bit of consciousness still in Theresia, you know? Or it's just a walking corpse. Oh shit. Oh, let's go, Wilhelm. Oh man, imagine inviting your wife. Poor Wilhelm, man. A wife who you love. Damn, she's really good. Even though she's nerfed because she's been reincarnated as a corpse. You're being so sneaky. Shit, that's... No, why did you... Why? You useless piece of shit, Dad! Reinhardt's dad, sorry. Sorry. Maybe I was too rough on... this guy. It's your mom, little bro. Shit. You're ruining everything! Little bum. That's your mom, by the way. Yeah, Heinkel. Trunk. Maybe I'm too rough on him, man. I don't like him at all from earlier. Come on. Come on. Shit. No fucking way that Reinhardt is here. Reinhardt. That's your grandma, bro. Shit. The whole family reunion over here, man. Oh, come on, thank God you understand. Yeah, she's just a corpse at the end of the day, but it's still so fucking depressing. God damn. The ground is shaking! Because of Reinhardt's aura. I know it, I know Wilhelm, but... Yeah. Reinhardt is right. It's still depressing though, you know? You didn't want it. It was like kind of forced upon you, you know? Fate chose you. Damn. Yeah, that's the moment, by the way. Just like that, you have it. That's crazy. Oh, is this the one previously? So is this Theresia's dad looking from the window? Yeah, this. Oh, it's a nice voice. Sheesh. What the fuck? Is this the one that Reinhardt has currently? Sheesh. Yeah. At 14 years old? What the fuck? Look, Kingdoms created the most horrific civil war. Tell me more. So Lukunica had a I'm guessing... Yeah, I was just gonna say demihuman war. We are the bad guys, man. We humans probably treat demi-humans as badly. That's why the racism going on. Right? Yeah. Traumatizing. I understand. Yeah. That's your brother? Yeah, same brother. Racism war, yeah. Exactly. I'm on the side of demi-humans. Brother seems really nice though. So it was supposed to go to the eldest brother, or is it just random? Like, is it RNG who gets it next? I'm guessing it's random, right? So it had to happen to be Theresia, even though Theresia had a lot of brothers, and they were expecting it to go to the eldest brother, to this guy. He seems very nice though. He seems so fucking nice. Aww. Aww. What a nice guy though. It's okay, you can cry. Sheesh.
私の代わりに先陣を切り死んだ。それでも私が権勢の座から降りることは許されなかった。権勢の存在は王国の精神的な支柱だ。私の敵前逃亡の事実は隠蔽され、カルラ、カジレス、私の兄弟もだった王子様も戦場で命を落とした。
剣を持ちなさい、テレシア。次の権勢はお前だ。
Who's menacing voice? Oh.
あの時お前は思ったはず。
Fuck!
なんて好きだらけ。
Why is he so sad?
剣を持ちなさい。
Forced to fight. Oh, same flower that was there, the yellow flowers.
剣を持ちなさい、
テレシア。私が剣を持たなきゃ。
女が朝っぱらからこんなとこで何してやがんだ。
私が持たないなら誰が。
I can understand why she feels like that, because she doesn't want to lose anyone else fighting for her, right? So she's basically forced in fighting because she thinks if I fight, then Wilhelm is gonna die. Because Wilhelm is fighting for me.
俺が剣を振る理由になればいい。
Damn. That's good, Reese.
花は好き。
Say yes.
嫌いじゃなくなった。
That's good enough. I remember him saying that.
剣を振るの。
ために。
私のこと愛してる。言葉にしてほしいことだってあるの。
Oh.
いつか。
Oh man.
気が向いた時にな。
He never said it until the end of the whale when Theresia was already dead. I remember it from season 1, man. That was so fucking sad.
結局、
Oh.
その質問だけは堅くに答えてくれなかったけれど。
Yep. He did after your passing though. He wasn't really emotional, I guess.
幸せで。
A little, a little
い
Hainkill
ろいろなこと
probably.
があったけれど、それでも間違いなく幸せだった。
There we go. This is Reinhardt.
私は反対だ。あのバカ
Hankle
野郎。
that bum.
くだらない入れ知恵で。
それを私やあなたに言う資格はないわ。この駅士団長の元気のあなたが動くわけにはいかない。
Yep. I'm feeling better, thank you.
理にかなっている。
権勢の称号などお飾りだろう。
のこと愛してる？
No.
But he didn't say it even here. Why can you not say it, Wilhelm? I know some people are like very awkward when they do that. She bite you? Oh.
これであなたは私を追ってこれない。
Oh my
それを
god.
したら傷が塞がらないんだから。
Wow, you just did
私は
that.
血が止まらなくてもお前を追うぞ。
それをされたら意味がなくなるじゃない。チャリでもね。
50近くにもなって若者に張り合っても
余計なことは言わないの。
次
There was no next time.
あの日聞けなかった言葉を聞かせてくださいね。
Imagine having so much regret as Wilhelm to never have said it to your wife. I could not relate, man. How would that feel? So we're gonna see how Theresia died, right? Or Theresia? Yeah, white whale is no joke.
私に続け。
Nice. She hasn't fought for a very long time, so even though she has like divine protection, she's still rusty. Wow. Damn. So, yeah, I'm guessing she's really weak because she hasn't. Oh, it went to Reinhardt already. Pandora! Pandora is the one that brought. That's what I predicted. So maybe Fortuna is serious then. Shit, what do you mean now? Wow, I mean that's not gonna work though. Sheesh. And yeah, like already divine protection went to Reinhardt. At this point. Ah! God. I hate when they whisper, no! And that makes sense how Reinhardt killed, you know, Theresia. Oh! Consciousness! Is there consciousness? There's consciousness? No fucking way!
お前に言わなくてはならないことがある。
愛してる。
私は口下手で
I could tell.
考えもうまく伝えられ
Yeah.
た。だから20年以上も
The fuck?
前に一度も
Come on, say it.
20年不安にさせたかもしれん。だが私は
バカな人。本当に気づいてなかったの？
Man,
あ
fuck.
なたはあなたの目が、
Oh.
あなたの声が、あなたの態度が、あなたの行いがずっと私を愛してる。
Oh. Man.
最初から最後まできっと恵まれた人生だったわ。
Mm-hmm.
あなたたちなら大丈夫って信じてるから。ずっとずっと愛しているから。
Does Heineken feel bad now
最後に
for being a
一つだ
bomb?
け聞けなくて心残りなことがあったですなんて知ったら、あなたはどのくらいくれましたか？
No way, it's over. What the fuck? The 6 minutes. This episode felt like 5 seconds, bro. I guess I wasn't doing much pausing, that's why. Wow, what an episode. There's more though. Oh, she turned to dust.
これで満足か。
満足とは
Heinkel, what do you want, man?
これで名実ともに剣聖の座はお前のもの。
Who the fuck cares? Shut the fuck up!
知らせてカゴを奪った満足だろおい。
Punch
何
him.
をおっしゃられているのか意味がよくわかりません。
すかした顔してるんじゃねえぞ。クソガキが。
You're so...
気取るんじゃねえ。テレシア・バーン・アストレアをぶった切ったってのは事実
Oh, fuck off!
世間にしてやる。
What a bitter, useless father. What a jealous, good for nothing piece of shit, by the way. I feel so bad. I feel so bad with people who have fathers like that. Obviously, like, he probably has some fucking trauma of himself, but that's no excuse to do all of this.
勘違いです。
It was a corpse, brought back by Pandora. Exactly.
屍です。仙台県政。
Still gonna spread the rumor? Because it still had because she still had a little bit of consciousness left, man. Think rationally! Good for nothing, son. Live your life, man. Stop trying to ruin your family, bro.
僕は正しいことをした。そのことを悔やんだりはしない。そうだな。
Oh, the music.
その通りだ。この戦い、あなたの力が必要な場面は他にもあります。
What are you gonna do with Henkel, though?
どうか、剣聖ラインハルト殿。どいつもこいつも。
Obviously, he's such a troubled person. Yeah, but that's not an excuse to be like that. Why isn't like that? Distant. Yeah, true. Why is everyone in Israel losing their shit? Because I will have trauma due to be brought up in this fucking world where all this shit happens all the time. Anyway, we had a fight, of course, between Wilhelm and his beloved wife Theresia, who's not really, you know, the same person, of course. She's brought back as a weapon. I'm guessing Pandora's weapon, just like how that blue guy was brought back, right, with 8 arms. And there was no other way just to, you know, end her suffering, kill her. And we saw a little bit of a backstory. I mean, quite a peek of a backstory of how Theresia got her powers. It was just like that. Like, in a moment, she felt something change in her body. And, you know, even the previous Sword Saint felt it. So Uncle was, like, looking at her. And then to test it out, it was her, right? And also, we saw a lot of siblings. And every time someone tried to protect Theresia and be her sword and fight instead of her, they kept dying. All of his siblings, all of her siblings, all of her uncle, her family just kept dying because they were trying to fight for her. And then, you know, we saw the war against, civil war against demi-humans, which I still do think this is like human superiority war where demi-humans are probably an oppressed group of people. And, you know, humans are the bad guys here, but, you know, of course she was forced to fight, and all of her brothers, like, volunteered, and, you know, like I said, they kept up dying. And then I really liked this transition. She picked up the sword, and it turned all into, like, those yellow flowers that she likes. And then we have this transition of her meeting Wilhelm for the very first time. It's like when this happened, this led up to a path of meeting Wilhelm. And he was truly the one that was gonna fight for her, right? Until, of course, you know, we also see Heineckel being born, and yeah, I mean, he's just jealous. This is the bitter old man. That's all he is. Anyway, so she went to fight, said goodbye. Also, like Wilhelm said himself, he's not good with words, right? I can relate. Like him not saying "Aishiteru" or "I love you" back to Theresia. I think it's like, it's because Wilhelm's personality is like there, where he can't really be close and emotional with people, and he has really hard with words, right? And then here, when she was fighting, she wasn't strong enough because the divine protection already went to Reinhardt. And that's why people keep blaming Reinhardt for killing the Theresia. And then we found out finally that Pandora is the person that brought back Theresia. And that was my theory as well, but the way I got to that theory, by the way, was because I'm thinking Fortuna is serious, and now also that affirms my theory as well, that Fortuna could have been brought back by Pandora as a corpse. Now, does that mean Pandora is still alive? I would think so. Right? Because this is like, what was this? How many years ago was this? 15 years ago? This was 15 years ago when Wilhelm... not 15 years ago. When did Theresia die to the white whale? That was actually more recent, I think. So Pandora is definitely around. But she's not in this in the city of Pristella. That's for sure. I hope so. And then we also get confirmation that, you know, of course, she had a little bit of consciousness left. So when she was fighting as a corpse, she saw fighting Wilhelm in real time. And that's just, it's so fucking sad. And and probably her body was moving, but she could not stop moving herself. I think this proves it. At the end, when she was dying, she still could have said a few words to Wilhelm. And them saying to each other Aishtu at the same time just like broke my heart, man. We saw Wilhelm saying it once before when he defeated the White Whale. But of course Theresia wasn't around to hear that. The thing with ReZero is there's a lot of like subtle foreshadowing and hints given throughout the episode and seasons about like hints that might happen. So like if you saw these witch cultists in the beginning and looked at Reinhardt's reaction, you maybe could have figured out it was Theresia from Reinhardt's reaction, because I also was editing episode 5 when the first time when Theresia and the other guy appeared, right? Anyway, great episode. And then of course Heinkel, sorry, not Heinkel. Heinkel is a beer, I'm pretty sure. But Heinkel was blaming Reinhardt and gonna expose him. Of course, he did not know about Theresia being a corpse until it was explained to him. But you can see that he has a lot of trauma and is a troubled person himself. But I still say this to this day, that that's no excuse of treating your family like that, right? You might have your own problems, you might have your own feelings, but it's still no excuse to treat your family like shit. Anyway, and then collecting ashes, and then of course Wilhelm is still very distant towards Reinhardt. He called him Reinhardt Tono. Thank you for watching. We have 2 episodes left, 15 and 16. I think I'm gonna do it sometime this week. I'm gonna do double episode to finish off the season. But yeah, before that, let's actually watch 14 break time. I nearly forgot.